You ever notice how people making six figures still say they're broke? Or how someone in a luxury SUV still stresses about bills? In America, it's not just the poor who feel poor, it's everyone. From baristas to tech workers, we all feel like we're chasing a finish line that keeps moving. We were told money equals freedom. Yet somehow, the more we earn, the less peace we feel. Society sold us the dream, the house, the car, the lifestyle, but nobody warned us that comfort can quietly turn into anxiety. The truth is, wealth isn't about how much you have, but how you feel about what you have. And most of us? We feel like it's never enough. We're not just chasing money anymore. We're chasing validation, security, and identity in our bank accounts. If you don't understand the psychology behind money, you'll keep playing a game you can never win. This is where Morgan Housel's book, The Psychology of Money, steps in. It's not about how to make money, it's about how to keep it, appreciate it, and stop it from controlling your life. Hey everyone, I'm Ethan, and welcome back to Ethan's Money Library, where we're building wealth one book at a time. If you love learning how to think smarter about money, not just make it, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss our weekly deep dives. Today, we'll unpack The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Today, we'll explore why even the rich feel poor, the hidden traps of our financial mindset, and how to break free from them. Let's jump in. Money isn't just about math or spreadsheets. It's about emotions, habits, and how we feel when we spend. We think wealth means having more, but true wealth is about control, peace, and purpose. Before we manage our money, we need to understand what drives our financial choices. In America, even high earners feel broke. A 2023 survey found that 58% of people making over $100,000 still live paycheck to paycheck. It's not an income problem. It's emotional spending, lifestyle pressure, and the belief that more money will finally make us feel enough. Imagine feeling calm every payday. No panic, no guilt. Your lifestyle grows slower than your income, and you start saving without stress. That's the invisible win, when your peace grows faster than your possessions. We chase numbers because we think more equals better, but it's a trap. As Morgan Housel says, no one is impressed with your possessions as much as you are. Real success is quiet. It's freedom, not flex. Wealth isn't about getting everything. It's about knowing when you have enough. Think about it. Most rich people who feel poor aren't missing money, they're missing peace. The truth is, enough isn't a number. It's a mindset that tells you, I'm already okay. The rich who still feel poor? They've lost that sense of enough. They keep chasing more success, more luxury, more validation, but every finish line moves further away. It's like running on a golden treadmill that never stops. A 2024 Gallup study found that happiness barely increases after $100,000. The Money 24 Gallup study found that happiness barely increases after $100,000 at thousands of dollars. A Dallas Center 2024 Gallup study found that happiness barely increases after $100,000 a year in the U.S. Beyond that, life satisfaction comes from meaning, purpose, and connection, not from more zeros in your bank account. Imagine defining wealth not by what you own, but by how free you feel. Time, health, and peace. That's real wealth. Because if you keep moving your goalpost, you'll never feel rich. Just endlessly behind. Being smart doesn't guarantee wealth. You can have a PhD in economics and still make emotional money mistakes. What really builds wealth is how calmly you act when everyone else panics. You don't need to be a genius to grow your money. You just need emotional discipline, staying consistent even when it's boring. Most people lose money because they react, not because they don't know. Research shows that investors with average knowledge but steady habits outperform 90% of people. who try to time the market. Patience and consistency quietly win the game. You don't need to outsmart the market, just outlast it. The real enemy isn't the economy, it's impulsiveness. Stay calm, stay consistent, and the rewards will follow. Let's be honest, deep down we all want to be respected. But here's the trap. We start thinking that respect comes from what we wear, drive, or own. And before we know it, we're chasing image instead of real peace. Trying to buy status is like running on a treadmill. The faster you go, the more exhausted you get, but you never move forward. People max out cards just to look successful. But the truth? You can't swipe your way to self-worth. Americans spend over $70 billion a year on luxury goods, and much of it isn't even paid off yet. That's not wealth. That's a performance. The saddest part? Most people in debt are just trying to look like they're doing okay. The real flex isn't what's on your wrist. It's the calm in your mind. When you stop needing others' approval, you finally feel rich. True freedom is living life for yourself, not for their opinions. We spend our whole lives chasing money, thinking it will buy happiness. But the truth is, money only buys choices, not peace of mind. Real wealth begins when you can choose how to spend your day. Most Americans trade over 90,000 hours of their lives for a paycheck. Think about that. That's over 10 years spent working, often for things they don't love. And still, many never feel free. Imagine designing your life around what really matters, your family, your passions, your peace. That's what financial freedom actually means. Not yachts or watches, but time that belongs to you. If you spend all your time earning money but never have time to live, you're poor, no matter your income. The richest people aren't those with the most dollars, but those who own their time. Comparison is the thief of financial joy. You could be doing great until you see someone else's better version online. Suddenly, what once felt enough now feels small. Studies show social media can increase spending by up to 30% just because we see others highlight reels. We're not competing with their reality, we're competing with their best moments. Imagine scrolling through life focusing on your own growth, not someone else's curated success. Real peace comes from measuring progress against who you were yesterday. Chasing someone else's version of wealth means you'll never enjoy your own. The truth? The richest feeling comes from gratitude, not comparison. Psychological wealth isn't about how much you have, it's about how you feel about what you have. It's that inner calm that says, I'm enough and I'm safe. It's the kind of peace that money alone can't buy. Even small, consistent actions create emotional security. Saving just $200 a month might not sound exciting, but over time, it builds more than money. It builds control. That's the real reward, knowing you're steering your own ship. Imagine a life that feels steady and abundant, not chaotic. You wake up grateful, have time for what matters, and aren't constantly chasing more. That's what true wealth feels like, calm, grounded, and full of purpose. Without emotional awareness, even $1 million won't make you feel rich. You'll always feel like you're chasing something missing. But when your emotions are in check, that's when you finally feel free. We learned that money isn't logic, it's emotion. That enough is freedom, behavior beats intelligence, and time is the ultimate currency. Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money teaches us that true wealth is peace, not possessions. If this changed how you see money, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a money mindset reset. Drop a comment. What's one belief about money you're letting go of today? You've been watching Ethan's Money Library, building wealth, one book at a time. Until next time, stay wise, stay grounded, and keep growing.